Okay, abusia, yamakwa abasonko so eba POG Media so. Yadembako political highway ne so highway ne de ensem bebre so ayen so. Ya Japan se be me abidafo no ahu de eko ene de eba. Na abusia yembonra yensem no. Eye ex president Kuffour e de ensem bi ababetudwa abusia enye asam ketwa all because of Supreme Court and Parliament brouhaha na ekoso na busia nensema odi ababetu da no ende watu bi ama afenyo markings ama odi ensem bi nso atudwa afa abambagben ho abusia enye asem ketwa kra na ono de o kire se afenyo markings no oye ama nani atra nani nton abusua yensen momre no yebepɛ sɛ bɛmi abidwafo no bɛmi akɔ na yakɔ akotie ensem a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ political highway so ansa na ɛbɛkɔ no wɔ ensem kan bi a click on the notification bell sɛ na bɛyɛ any update bi a ɛbɛba bia no onso onsa ɛbɛka bi na wo san so wɔ ensem kan bi a ɔde bɛhyɛ the comment section onso ɛde amaye bedamase.
One thing threaten your democracy is here, the standoff in Parliament. Why you've headed the executive before. Why a member of Parliament? Yes, you've been in the House before. The air cost day.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. No pass. Solution is done.
Speaker of Parliament.
Mr. No. Sabi odi panyin oti akunya so ono aka number 3 because we are Ghana constitutional president, vice president, speaker, chief justice, main institutions and san SNA de more media for other come. Yes. Akabe busumi na sa parliament ono yes speaker so na nimra so. Yes. Ya tinsa parliament bia won in life. Yes. Ni 10 years 4 years by constitution. Ya to abano this is a battery parliament yabano. Woman have to obey speaker. Yes. Near you are for 4 years, no couple to about you. Just as a bibia, Raquamun, okay, bibina, Fiaman for the chance of a year, and uncle. As a parliament in level to the terms of constitution, 4 years. Yes. So I come back, no, have some fine. Obako, we. Sa parliament na wie omra so na sa parliament no tete but don't have wow record na say parliament bi aso ko na wie esia president ya fena nusa baba kasa bi an last address parliament ready who have just a budget bill has a transitional period. Nina Samri near said, Samra some yes, and your money for family babo, Madiano, 30 minutes annual. And I sent me Yako, but in our school, yes, I said about 4 people. Yes, some people, media me know. Many said, Sir Parliament life no cross the carpet. Okay. Understanding of 97 1G and H no. Parliament and you when we are more chance be an yabano and on beko independent and into me who send here when you knock by if you says the Supreme Court it's separate but ni pam no channel speaker one I'm so I can say one can say it to be a vacancy so one kind idea. And your parliament send you, I had my baton and enter house. Majority side, the Stremo Ghana 90. Omianya Kuni, Sata, me for near Ghana for a betraban. Unless I did a Ghana for whom in the Ecosu. And as a bit, I Ghana for to me, and so I had an interest bore tactics in me. Yes, na speaker no on free because men kai say I will be across and anti ma rule and ma make a declaration they say into media moment na yenyai yenwiade no na Ghana for charge me so mo charge me say side and your pen or buy between clearly na majority na honeda Ghana for but one better no ntimo me emfa technicalities behind and haman na ye bi ankoba ntimo na meso ade ne nyina da meso nti wanje ne ho kantin no ma parliament income no am free parliament no what can you say adu fane fambo answer kra no be kan be den kama so am from nyina kire no no nya adwene na fe omunya adwene o metina so ma chamber na ne mra bia se hye as a president be kwa kasa onko kasa on that man as ni mra so oko na pa wan strike Ghana ma mon to aba ne ye mon kira mo adwene mo be pese obeba betina konya kase so mon to Ghana for when me baba be so mo parliament ya maso enye fefe enye fefe because na kan wiase nyina ni hwe so mo ya djuma mfie na mo be kwa wi anka se be manfo kasa o mo ya de no na fe ye ni ade be na fe constitution so nam sam rada ho nti emra no so anaso nti wan ka na ni speaker no
where are you for Parliament to find a way through the leadership of the Speaker, no more fan resolve. And as Sophie said, or say other arms, no, in this case, maybe the executive, MREM, to put them together.
Other arms. Send me come. And Kuffour says there is strict separation of powers in any case. Then you can say executive. President here on for majority of ministers
from Parliament.
Immediately, just a hybrid, just a executive. Judiciary, Makasa by operation of law, no, passive. But we need to activate it. On all final show on what the Constitution intends and means. Sure. Until but for Ghana's sake, you know, be a baby, Casa, make us be a binone in a much day. Influence the situation, but at the end of the day, no speaker no metria parliament no and into na mess and say onye nto no ho so what depending say what you Ghana history ni dini se mo bia na mess answer history no on my recording in ways bia was seven by na chapa on you ni fefe chance abaka say ni persona de be by na parliament cry ye no I have cry capacity be by no and I don't wish that for him to Mr. Nara Mr. for Ghana's sake no on throw beyond funny for actually no one throw say Mumra metra says will be answering baby and what that no yam fan yes I be aka boss me on that boss me
in our country, 29 days to go to elections 2024. Candidate are age now, messages are what the onufi say emu edu ede Ghana beko nenim obi officer was a Ghana for two abamano. A lot of issues and our touch on. We'll bring you the full interview in Addo next week. We thought we had to serialize it based on issues Udidi Hunkomo. And for now, because of NRAD, you see what Parliament, no, the issue in Parliament is even more critical. And I think the country, na yenya the benefit of such a voice. The voice of John Ajekum Kuffour on the parliamentary impasse. Message so about this particular voice, but I think be 2 or 3 issues that stand out. Emame and Ekuya waha Obriya Boa Eda so ewaha. Number 1, and it say Onufi say was the Speaker of Parliament, no, step up now show leadership, and here number 1. Number 2, Onoan Kasa, and he made a point. Said the record of the Speaker of Parliament is at stake. Because after all the years I was serving in the legislative arm of government, and the head of parliament, say when take time away, no best say all that beautiful record. India was say or the nice form. Number 2, or no President Kuffour, also a lawyer, or no not drink Article 97, 1G and H. No, he believes say a perspective. I was say nipa na declare intention say in a future parliament and a person independent. Or no, say and was affect this particular parliamentary term. But only a subject to that Supreme Court and him, and they will leave. But at least President Kuffour adjunge woman and no. And he also again believes say, sir, the echoes of parliament, no. So be adjunge say, and no nebe chere Ghana for be omonto abankwa. Nipa no da no. Say amam fire o madwene wie. Enti saa the echoes of parliament ne de. Omunhu se basa eye ho akeke no. I don't know what dream wo ho kia. And then by popular request I'll play back this insert again. Ekwe ma mintie.
Obi me de kai na no ne speaker e kan press conference o ye.
Yes.
Utie ne former president e kan ya. Speaker kan sembi ma speaker sa o maba abetna so wo parliament obi adwuma obeye.
Yes.
And he started from DF9 Abreso say ono be establish parliament no. And then the second speaker, Oba Peter Lajete.
Yes.
And also, ono so ohwe na adwuma ye obeye ya obe strengthen parliament no. Third one, edi ho Right Honorable S.Court. Or say ono so na adwuma ya ono so won adwuma ye obeye ye say parliament na was say entotoye eye adwuma wo. And then ni aba maame Bamfordado also on rules. Sabre no eno na make catch na no na make na say sabre na say parliament ye catch say time say na was eba time ne be so no maame no beba na ote ho say yes dress code ni nie ene wo ye nsantwoni wo ye adwuma wo ho wo ye mrahye badwani wan ni so a and mre bi e wo parliament obi a no o make sure and orderly maame na adwuma obey me me kwato begina search use me to maame no do agya ho and then omo a abachi.
Yes.
Na maame ne de ne say discipline say bo say ye adwuma wo house on mo ene enka say bi obi asori heckling ne sa niema no aka obe make sure say why ye din
Asempa FM
toda wodi bia ye agro say sabre Penia MPP for you know running mate no say satam omo afe no ma bad parliament on mo ya no I say that youthful exuberance no mo manemra form mo mane just say bibia ni a papa mo hwe na mo solve sa problem we eti na no speaker can say be say 32 years and a house on mo so wo de ne dibre a wodi ka ho a efie be aduasam yenu wo house on mo eti sa niema we nyina no de onim eti na no me nka se mu asemba akwa ye me nwanwa se oka se nyu no na obekire obi babia onten yenim ye se eye Ghana fo eto aba no ne decide ni oye majority ene ni obeye minority but when a disagreement ekoso wo house wono mo na niema ye beja de ene nti na to the speaker omudi omo yi ni bo ho se order odi ade ne bo ho no mo a e wo se orderly eniema kwaso house wono mo na no onu ankasa ne nkasa emu no obi oka bibi say asem we nko betumi asolve no house o eti me question ne say die nti no ma solve no house o wahu nipa na wo ho no mu nyina free wo fa honorable say mensa bonsu Cletus avocani omo acha wo house oni nyina no wo ye kenkon e wo mu nyina so because wo na from 1992 John Akolugo tia ni omo eba ye ni nyina omo nyina kwa man wo de wo ho nti you know everything ase sadie we no se wo se mo betumi asolve no house o a wunnim kwanya mo betumi afa so handle no a bibia be yedin enti die na esi mo kwan some solve sa problem because obi omo e wo parliament o no ye wo mo edi agro ne ye wo mo ye serious o ye wo mpanimfo a wo munnim de e wo fie ho eti se wo mu se bi di agro wo ho enye omo nyina na etisa eti se nipa ne tena ase emma omo a ye hu omo se omo di agro no nko na Ghana for ye hwa ye be kan omo nyina afra nu nti ne ebu bebi se pani tena fie emma nkwadare nanka ye bu nankarefo a ye bu ka ho bi enti omo momode se so omo nim so omo betimi asolve sa problem we ya omo solve na MPP amanyoko say omo se me yanka majority me yanka minority mid MPP amanyoko no before na no ombeko house obi honorable Tete Jonoboa ya onu na ne nsa chekrata e de call for recall na say
parliament no
interviews amene ne ye na asema mbisa ne say mate mo ho ase sa recall we no mo kwa munim baby a mo kwa akotena the day before nye day po the night before ade e betena me ne ka say bisa say honorable NDC for na chimi aye press conference that very day aka kire omo members omo kokos ne say china ye kwa we are the majority, we are going to sit at the right hand side of the speaker. So they knew near no more kwa akoye eti muso mo dia na maka kire mo chita for as of be da ben was it Wednesday and I me honorable afiye
yes
so we also ma shebe dwani ka say o se media mente hwe ye kwa na ye behu mu kono nipa we mu na ye press conference ye kwa ye twede ye hye ntuma mu ni enti at least mo members no mo prepare mo say okay sasa na ye be kono dia then we even have to go and see speaker and sana ade ache ana say china ye kwa say ne ye be ye ho still mo ko ye na mu ntumi ensi gina ye bia say ye kono ye gina ye sie ni speaker ajani wie ye no and sana press conference o mo ye no mu no o team members ni bia na we ya kan ne ye meeting ya nkasa ye nko ne ye meeting ni ahwe ne ye be ye that time ye meeting obi munim sa sitting sha se 10
yes
senya se bia na nse mu wo ebibia atwam na speaker ye o se o ene ye bebe hwi a masita ne ye 10 eti 10 o'clock a wunim se 10 and was a sitting chance here na 10 o'clock na mo se mo ye press conference ne na ekoso wo house no matimi ahwa ma se mo se NDC fo kokose sa mudin no efiri mu nkonwa ho a mo side no mu ni omo efredo mo ho no mo
you are saying say anka by 10 na speaker by na was anka MPP for ne wo chamber ho
na mo wo bibi a ma raise mo consensus
speaker chamber no omo empty chairs na won anko monten no so
sa wanchina empty chair no ubetima
gina ho
obi ubetima gina empty chair no ho
okay.
na wa raise wo consent
to the speaker
ye ba ye na no ye no ubehia ye bisa wo say why na was otena majority side why na was otena and you told us say enye wo adwuma but say would the Supreme Court ruling na ye adwuma ye wo majority side enti say we muna kwaji yakonwa de a then we are going what can wasem awie wasi so call baby but who decision ni say 10 a.m. no boy ye no sabre na na mo ye press conference and then speaker be in the press conference we dwiri bibia egu mo so say mu government na ete so no mu na mu wa ma adwuma nkoso wo parliament so and what's up with the one no ka keke say ye de ye boa e wo say ye hu say actions no e so kire say ye boyi ye pia ko we eti ye be share honorable A.Markins say na dwuma o ye as leader no kire say ye hu leaders bebre ma say obi wo ya de na wakoma edi kan bebre a why we are being so bebre.
He also makes the point say at the time, looking at the situation in the chamber, no, so naturally they would want to go and sit. Baby, or no. A house no money, no NDC for na kwat now. And the chaos, ebeba chamber.
And make us say was saying come here proactive enough because that same you need to see and sana speaker ebe mo makofie no. Enti munim say no an see ye and NDC for so am fancy mo ye press conference ka say ye sample ye ni mo so na mo say adwuma hia mo e was say ye adwuma e was say etumi approve first 3 months budget e was say ye nya e was say tax exemption so say then mo na ehia mo eti wo ye ade a wo ye ma wasam ye
November so was say budget budget for next year first 3 months
because say man hwe ni ya wa hu ni omo ye no na me say parliament hu say bibi say ikoso a enhwe na ni
SMP
obi nhwe na ni say keke
undercurrent nankasa
bibi wase
my worry and san obri bebe men say say for every arm of government there is a leader the executive arm is president, the judiciary chief justice, Parliament, the Speaker of Parliament. There is a reason why I was our leaders. No, everything that happened because the Speaker embodies Parliament. In the AC no say open one person, not single out. But on the face and everything of Parliament, the Speaker of Parliament, and that's why President Kuffour, in his wisdom, said, say obi betimi ama asumdue aba it is the Speaker of Parliament because listen many Kofi Adams din komo I think Enrose Enrechi his point ne say omo tete say Supreme Court ama decision bi But when we go house, so will be no any speaker of parliament. It is on taking action based on the speaker I think, sir, the speaker's loud silence on the Supreme Court decision is not helping. Mind you, sir, until the speaker delivers any decision or almost any ruling, it will make his statement on the 17th. No, now Parliament, MPP for him baby omote, NDC for him baby omote. The only thing that changed the sitting arrangement was that statement from the speaker, meaning say, Kuffour by was on your main a speaker somehow kind. You can excuse the speaker because time Afenyo can call court first before the speaker did the decision the statement the bebano say no injunction accommodate common speaker the speaker can say service was not properly done one regarding injunction or go ahead and deliver the decision and as any statement good and Afenyo can mo file a ex parte motion Supreme Court edinya omo request for interim injunction be omo interlocutory injunction and Omoma injunction, no Supreme Court Emma some orders are enkoso. Speaker Emma, because at the time, no ex party, and the speaker was not a party to that motion. In the Omanya Kwai and Cow Monso Masem Ewo, and then you can excuse the speaker. But when the speaker instructs the lawyers to file an application to want to set aside the decision of the Supreme Court. Let's say an official speaker about a party. It is good. And when you file, it's all say a certain aside. Now Supreme Court sign and maintain omo position omo ma dadano. Says still, we think that you have to let the status quo remain because you are now a party. But what filing motion? And as an application to the court, you are now a party. So you are now bound. Even time now on your party, you were bound by decision of the Supreme Court. Now that you are a party, now Supreme Court assign I can't some no say you tear argument, but we still insist, say, let the status quo ante remain. Now I think with the greatest of respect to the speaker, say he has to speak. Because the only way I did assume ebeba. You even if crowd can say, I still insist. Say minority for any day, and as NDC for any day, and now. Yes, there should be something, but the silence is a bit too loud, and that's why we have the stalemate now. You will see. One other thing, yes,
and nonsense, because one say speaker can say, Nanu Tina more bekan say, Mampeni. Any the judiciary nas or my bonia tia
serious allegations.
Some no near pet you because no more is like say or my holding the country to a ransom say bonibia but we ban wa bekane de mena me de and yemi de then yes say Munko mrasha bedwemo me manko gina awia so ankoto aba say mokwa na masa amachi o munko na munko ye adwuma speaker so omo atwo abayi wu no omo two abayi wu say as sene obi wu kai panina wo fie say asempa fm ase ka so oni programs director na me sorry free me fie wo ma me program na betena ha na me ye ne mepe na aka say an kwasi twum na adwuma nti kwasi twum na wo so kasa me de anya me na wo sa me kasa na say wo ya ye wo tena fie ama nkwadare na nka sene ono a state say we speaker we beye we speaker we o misa no say ye twra abakosem na on so de na be twre wo nanim.
And I think you see where it's gotten to, no, the only way out of this is for the speaker to step up and show leadership. Where it's gotten to, no, I mean, I know that there are a lot of egos at play because when say the three arms of government, no, even though omunye equal in the right sense of the word, no, but Ubia was some constitutional powers, and that's why the framers of the constitution and so any names as idea we be seen, and na checks and balances a constitutional architecture name ain't say executive ne parliament problema was say the judiciary step in no mutime eboa when it comes to even constitutional interpretation issues because obekaya who's a president Kuffour Emma on in about 97 1 G and H Ninche money are fundamentally different from the speaker. That is why there need to be an interpretation by the Supreme Court.
That part of the Supreme Court is here.
Yes.
11th.
No, I'm saying because people don't even understand why I was Assembly Supreme Court.
Yes.
But because of rival meanings, the Supreme Court would have to step in. And the Supreme Court having been seized with a seminal.
Yeah.
And the Supreme Court until say A.Markins Echo Supreme Court. No be out any baby. When their jurisdiction is invoked, they have to make a decision. And to make a decision, I believe, sir, for peace to reign and for this democratic exercise to be intact, Charlie, let's go by Nioma and you about as it stands now.
Who's President Kuffour Kasano?
Yes.
Or say why MP paying 2 terms?
Yeah, 2 terms.
No, a practicing lawyer. And so why MP net you be minister?
Yes.
Or be president?
He was deputy foreign affairs minister at age 30. 30 years on be a deputy foreign affairs.
Or be president 2
Sure.
terms.
Sure.
Into experience there. When it comes to experience in governance.
Obi.
Na asem okan ye no emudu. Me I hope say Speaker of Parliament Honorable Babin obeti na was soften the stance na omo atrash bibia because say day before omo be ko sitting no press conference or no so okan bibi about Supreme Court issue na me nyi ni say nkade echi and the crank that so discuss it so nti o say oni on twa bibia onka obi hu say Supreme Court asem na
yes.
e buy no odi adwuma na fi omo ntwen kopim say interpretation beba se bana e go against MPs na yasaki omo na fine
Yes.
se ko omo favor so
Na ya try abra so
that would be the best year bebo amasu njaba because the ekoso as obia
and the timing
say
so
obia fault
29 days to election.
and obi
Charlie.
we no ensisa bibia o about elections no the ekoso if you and parliament we na nyanwan so say ekoso say because e sha se no na an sha se yi
Yeah.
ne middle no also problem by any ebe
Problem aba.
Say parliament nankasa 8 parliament ni na problem ho ansana e shase
But I mean so my dear ba kono say in the until say ene President Kuffour ebeka sa asemi. Mo so far yenti panyin bia enkan.
obia silent
Yeah, minim say Council of State for Kokoshia Speaker Bagben. Yenim nkomo a ekọ so but we saw the photo ups a bar out or mutu twa picture share so makwa akoye meeting. It's unfortunate say even after that meeting still I'm only hoping say see a President Kuffour na no aba betum no. Ebia I don't know role e was on manpanyin yankasa nso play in this. Say maybe was on nso frɛ parties in around the table or I don't know. But it seems say baby I ekono. I'm only hoping say Sisia
can say 3 arms of government no
Yes.
bia di ni queen.
yes.
Say mampani anto no bo na say ordinary no kotumu a ojina hefa mfimfina ojina mfimfini no hefa di say no obeka no eti the best solution ye ne obi akan say Supreme Court ruling no emra
Yes.
enya bawie na say decision any omo yes any Supreme Court ni ni arehemu wom ni ye ni arehemu wom no etodo omo ruling ne ba na bi ani age etoda na ekotie obi a na obi sire eti hwonom ena ebetumi atwa bibia so eti efiri na ekosi 11th ne de ye nwa atwen ye mo obi because asem we say ye ntumi antu ase na esan konko hwonom biewu a we entwa cho se formina de no Speaker Michael Kwe abreso no sa me the last one na nne ya bedu say afedi ya benya 4 MPs a e was say Supreme Court to me ma ruling na wo ho na no de da ho no mo a woni pakro say wo ka say wo 8 parliament mu 9 parliament nye MPP na me de beba na wo hu say o cross carpet o say wo ye dan yo na wo hu ne wo ye wo ho
Very well.
media ye me den say
Yes.
enche na sa 8 parliament yegu ye me de pa say
Na ba na wie ye.
na ebegu ni na wie ebegu nti egu a me gidi pa say 9th parliament no ebe ye say de na ye third first second third
Say you benya clear majority ne clear minority.
any omo so ebeba members ebeba no you benya omo because o hwe ye hu MPs Yahoo MPs since 1992 bepim
Yes.
Yahoo MPs omo parliament they omo argue omo outside parliament they omo kasa Yahoo bebre yen fans in 1996 ni start say it politics mu nsem Yahoo bi yatibi tie de bi toto ene ya wetim say munu wa
Asempa FM
articulator no emuwa ti media
Matisse Honorable Alex Tete na ya Contombra MP
okay
on ochro first letter no right to recall parliament no or say yenkoma ye di o adwenkyerɛ kakra me yentie na afi yentoa so.
Okay, abusia we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway ne so eye ex president Kuffour ene disa ensem no etuda ena ase nso enkoma eye OB of Asempa FM ono ena ene ne grante sa massive interview na enye asem ketu akra ya bede ya bidafo ase se omaje pene kokoti sa audio we ede MI aha eye POG Media so Madam Ase.